Okay, just making sure everybody is has the stream on their devices. I turned down the music from last time because when I looked at the video on demand, it seemed that the music was kind of high, but I left the voices and everything else the same. So this is Fibbage. What about Enough About You? And we have to discern the truth about each other and make up falsehoods and fool people into believing that those falsehoods are the truth. I don't want to say make up lies about each other because that sounds really bad, but no, it's all lighthearted. It's fun. It's a fun time. I don't want to start before I know that everyone has video. I sent the room code in a text. It's normally yeah, we might have some technical issues. Hold on a moment. Let's see here. I need to make sure that this friend of mine has the correct URL. In the meantime, I'm going to read a little bit from this book I pulled out. Just waiting for one of our party to get their stream going. Mockles, fent on silpen tree, blockards 3 a feening. Mockles, what silts came to thee in thy pantry dreaming? Well, that's an improvement, shouted Churl, not entirely convinced. The last line particularly, did you notice? If this is all you have to show me, said Clopacius, the very soul of politeness. Damn, said Churl, and again disappeared inside the machine. There was a fierce banging and clanging, the sputtering of shorted wires, and the muttering of an even shorter temper. Then Churl stuck his head out of a trapdoor on the 3rd story and yelled, "Now try it!" Clopacius complied. The electronic bard shuddered from stem to stern, and began, "Oft in that wickless chalet all begorn, where whilom soud and mossy sappertort, and you were wont to bong." This is an odd book. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Everybody's in the stream. Fibbage, enough about you. We'll play this, and then after this we'll play some Civic Doodle.
Welcome to Enough About You, part of the fine Fibbage family of products. Stay away from the Fibbage nasal spray, though. It's been recalled. 4 of you. Okay, let's get our story straight. If somebody dies during the game, we all say they tripped, right? I'm not going back to jail for you guys. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Okay, here we go. Here's how it works. You're about to see a question on your device. Answer truthfully. In a sec, you'll get your chance to lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lies, 1,000 for finding the truth, and on your question, you get a reputation bonus for players who know you well enough to get it right. Good? Good. Put in your answer now.
What's a nickname you've had before that you didn't like? Mine's really boring, but I have a story behind it. Never really had a proper nickname.
All right, question 1. This player's last meal would definitely be blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? I love this part.
Pizza's a good one.
Try this one. The nickname that this player had but didn't like was blank. Okay, enter your lies.
Yeah, as I was saying, I never really had a proper nickname, but I had to come up with something.
Okay, which one is the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick?
It's dumb, but my neighbor called me that when he was leaving the other day, and it stuck with me. Like I said, not really a proper nickname,
right,
but
here it is.
I had to write something.
If this player could replace any body part with a robotic version, they'd pick blank. Write your lies now.
Interesting.
All right, pick the truth.
I think I know what the answer is because I wrote something and it said that my answer was too close to the truth.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Gotta have a
Let's see what we
robo-brain.
got. What really relaxes this player is blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. You are now entering the final round. Everyone's gonna write one truth and one lie about themselves. Anything you can think of. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie, and for spotting other players' truths. Get to it.
Okay, one truth, one lie.
Your time's half gone. If you're still working on that truth, you might want to move on to your lie.
I think Scarlett knows this one about me.
All right, which statement's true? What do you think? Take a guess.
Yay!
Okay, which one?
Congrats! Caitlin won, so, alright, well, congratulations. And, we'll jump into some Civic Doodle. Play 2 or 3 games of that. Weather permitting. Alright, so in a moment you'll get a new code. The code will appear on screen. And just go back to you know, your Jackbox.tv and put in the on-screen code, which just appeared.
Hello. Hello.
Yellow.
Hello, Scarlet. Hello, Mister.
Hello?
This is a collaborative drawing game. So we take turns like adding to a drawing. It's very fun. I think it might be Caitlin's favorite. And assuming everybody's in, suppose I'll go ahead and start.
Three, two, one.
Hey guys! Welcome to Doodle Valley, voted the best little town in the county. There's something in the water that makes us all little. Thank you all for volunteering or being lightly bullied to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, we're still looking for audience members to join in and cast their votes. The mayor wants to turn all the plain, old, everyday walls in the town into inspiring works of community art. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Gretchen.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this mural is already in progress. The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
Didn't finish the drawing. Where's your follow-through, pal?
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let 2 of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, volunteers. Ready, still ready, and ready. I mean, go.
So yeah, add to the drawing, and we'll all vote on which one we think is
While
the best
these 2 are
edition
drawing,
afterwards.
the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
And
I like the
you can change the
vegetable
color.
one.
I believe the palette is in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, so feel free to change the color of your ink.
Time's running out. Finish up quick. I may not know art, but I know what I like. And I like both of these. Sadly, only one can win.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
Moment of truth. The results are in.
Not so fast, Clementine. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most laughing fellas. Ha ha!
All right. Looks like we're working
Wonderful.
with
Now you two
Dorian's
get to
drawing.
add something. Let's keep the civic pride rolling. Go. Time to vote. Okay, count them up.
This time, the bonus goes to the most confusing drawing, which to me is all of them.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go! Vote away.
Interesting. That's like two opposite directions.
Here we go. Oh no, a tie! I'm not trained for this.
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. I pick this one.
Yay.
Next up. Go!
Gloomy rain clouds beat sunshine any day. So says the 36-year Floridian.
Vote away. Let's see how that shook out. Don't add another brush stroke. It's perfect. Now it just needs a title. Type one in using your devices.
Man, I don't know.
Find the title that speaks to you and vote.
A tie, huh? How about I pick this one?
Okay, time for the big unveiling. I can't wait! I saw this in a dream last night.
Jeepers, that's keen.
It's pretty good. Good old Raincoat Pete.
Where's the next stop on our beautification tour?
Let's see. Here?
Get ready for community fun. Go!
If I was drawn, I would have turned that into a Kilroy.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish.
You don't see Kilroy anymore.
Vote away. Rack up those votes.
Ghost on a Stick was pretty good.
Up next. Go. It's voting time! I love this part!
This is a rather bizarre drawing.
Next up, go. It's voting time.
This is a hard call. I like them both for different reasons, man.
Let's count those votes. Up next, go.
Finish my flower.
It's voting time.
There comes a point where you don't really know what to add anymore.
Here we go. This bad boy is ready for a title. Pick your favorite and vote. Oh boy, let's see it. Wow.
I legitimately like
Is
that.
You, Banksy?
It's wondrous.
It's actually a pretty good piece of art right there.
What now, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Geraldine.
That's not... You know what? Never mind. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that'll hang in the town hall.
The portraits are fun.
Listen up, everyone, because this time you're all drawing at once.
I want you to draw the alien being that abducted me last night.
Sir, we agreed not to talk about that.
Ah, you think I'm crazy, huh? Then how do you explain this photo I took? Now, I was driving down to the Piggly Diggly to get my prescriptions, and when I saw this UFO that landed right in the middle of the road.
I don't think he's going to be happy until we draw an alien, so let's get it over with, starting with some nice alien eyes.
Alien eyes. Everybody draws at once here.
Can I be honest? I love them all. But let's vote anyway.
Nice.
Okay, let's add an alien nose, I guess.
An alien nose. The whole thing kind of looks like a nose. I really don't know, man. Alien knows. Alright.
And vote.
Three has like a Lovecraftian thing going on.
This thing is just too disturbing with no mouth. Let's draw one.
Draw the mouth. Hmm. I don't even know anymore, man.
And vote.
Some interesting interpretations.
Finally, finish this off in any way you want. I trust you all implicitly.
This is a bad shape to start with. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like this is a bad shape to start with.
Last vote. Let's cherish this. Okay, let's take a look.
It's constabulary.
You're all winners in my heart, but the votes tell a different story.
This seems pretty good. I think that's a bad head shape to start with. Okay, so we can do Civic Doodle again. I'm gonna go back so people can rejoin, and if anyone wants to trade phones among themselves or something, this is your chance to do that. So I don't want to lock anybody into the, you know, the setup that we just had. So if you want to trade phones amongst yourselves or whatever, and rejoin, ESGM We might have to wait for one of our party to help with something at their house real quick. So hopefully you don't mind waiting. In the meantime, while we're killing time, let's read an excerpt from this book. It seems to be a good thing to do when we're waiting for people to join the room or whatever. All these impressions left me feeling so dizzy I hardly knew where I was. But at last I pulled myself together and began to look around for the kind of person who might be communicative enough to answer a question or two. A possible candidate, it seemed, was one fairly pudgy type squatting with his back to me and occupied with something he held on his knees. At least he had only one head, 2 ears, 2 arms, and so on. I went up to him and began, "Pardon me, but if I'm not mistaken, you gentlemen have been fortunate enough to achieve the highest possible ... The words died on my lips. He didn't seem to hear me at all, for he was wholly taken up by what lay on his knees, which happened to be his very own face, removed somehow from the rest of the head and sighing softly as he picked its nose. For a moment I was stupefied, but only for a moment. My curiosity returned in full force, and I simply had to find out once and for all just what was going on. I ran from one native to the next, spoke to them, questioned them, raised my voice, insisted, pleaded, reasoned, even threatened, all to no avail. In my exasperation I grabbed the nose picker's arm and was horrified to find that it came off in my hand, though that didn't bother him in the least. He only poked about in the sand and pulled out another exactly like the first, except for the orange-plaid fingernails, blew on it a little, then affixed it to the shoulder stump. Curious, I bent over to examine the first arm, but dropped it hastily when it snapped its fingers in my face. By now the sun was setting, already 2 corners below the horizon. The air grew cool, and the inhabitants of HPLD began to settle down for the night, scratching, yawning, gargling, one shaking out an emerald quilt, another methodically taking off his nose, ears, and legs, and carefully putting them in a row at his side. I stumbled around in the dark for a while, then gave it up with a sigh, and lay down to sleep too, making myself as comfortable as possible in the sand. I looked up at the starry sky, and tried to think about what to do next. That's an excerpt from the Cyberiad by Lem, L-E-M. I think it might be, let's see here, I think that's Swedish? The Cyberiad, Fables for the Cybernetic Age. Flipping around the pages here. Oh, Polish. I bought this at a yard sale for literally 50 cents. Come to find out, it was worth like $80. It's hardcover. I think it might be a first edition. It smells like a first edition, I'll tell you that. The smelliest book I own. The illustrations are very cool. Robots. A chapter called A Good Shellacking. This is a book I've always meant to read, but I don't know, I never sat down to read it. It's not that it's too out there. I'm perfectly fine with how out there it is. Still waiting on one other person. I suppose if she doesn't come back, I'll give her 1 more minute, 60 more seconds. If she's not back in 60 more seconds, we'll just start, and then maybe we'll do a third and final game with her present. The electronic bard.
Hello.
Oh, there she is. Okay. Ooh, we were just about to give up on you. Well, I was. That sounded meaner than I wanted it to.
Hello?
Okay. I think we might all be ready. Wow, is it like possible that I botched my own name? Alright, whatever. I think we're ready. Press X to start. Alright, Civic Doodle.
2,
One or two more games, depending
Hey,
on
you.
how much you guys want to do.
Welcome to Doodle Valley. The
Text me and let me
city
know.
of 1,000 ditches. What part of town needs a little culture today, Mr. Mayor?
right here.
My cat is trying to jump on my lap. Now is not a good time.
Keep in mind, I'm putting you on a short timer so you don't get lost in artistic thought.
Okay,
Moss.
artist. Ready, set, ready, go.
Must my cat. Come on, buddy. Come on up. Looks like we can do one more. So this'll... Wait, just one more? Scarlet in addition to this one? I don't know what you're saying. You're ambiguous. You're too ambiguous.
Time's running out. Better hurry.
One more this one, or one more in addition to this one?
Two very strong candidates. It's up to the voters to pick a winner.
Hey, quit fooling around and vote.
Cat is trying to bite my arm.
Moment of truth.
Another tie? I'm gonna pick this one.
My cat. Oh my god. Alright, come on up. If you're gonna do it now. Jump up. There you go.
I love it.
Don't chew
Now
on
how
any
about
wires.
you two give it a shot? Go.
Alright, I gotta draw now, Moss. No messing about. You purr into the microphone. Oh my god, Moss. Let's see. What can I do? And like a... Oh, okay. Alright, you gotta get down. Oh my god. You gotta get down. Oh, my cat. Well, I wasn't able to add much.
Time to vote.
Man, I don't know how people with pets do it, man. I mean, you know, like stream on the internet and stuff.
Rack up those votes.
Too many distractions. Yeah, obviously, I mean, obviously I wasn't going to win that one. I barely was able to do anything. Ooh, thanks, Moss.
Fantastic. Now let's see what you two can add. Go.
Unless I hear from Scarlet on this point, I'm going to assume this is the last game unless I hear otherwise. I'm going to err on the side of caution.
It's voting time.
I dig that War of the Worlds style, man. It's good stuff. Really? Come on, Moss. You can come up here. Just don't bite my arm or anything.
Let's see how that shook out.
He's acting really needy right now, which is strange because he normally doesn't do that. This is the last one. Thus she proclaimed.
Next on deck.
Alrighty. Sounds good to me. Why are you acting so weird, Moss?
Time to vote.
Okay, he's up on his cat tree now, so there shouldn't be as many distractions.
I love this part. Nobody move. I think our painting is complete. But it still needs a title. Use your device to suggest one.
Oh man, I had a really funny one, but I lost it. Ugh.
Now vote for your favorite.
I love sombrero attack. Mine was supposed to be fabulous aliens, but
Okay.
I screwed
Time
up
for the
somehow.
big reveal. Wow. And you've all signed your liability waivers, right?
I like it.
Let's get sombrero attack. Josh in the lead.
Okay. What part of town should we
Josh.
improve next?
Right. No, wait. Right here.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Okay, Moss, you gotta
Go.
leave me alone for like 50 seconds. Okay, okay. Hold on. Don't bite. Oh my god. My cat, yo.
Time's running out. Finish up quick. Vote away.
It's a great deal of comedic
Okay, count 'em up.
possibilities. Don't like the duck foot, huh?
Next up. Go. time! Rack up those votes. Up next. Go! Time to vote. Here we go. Next on deck. Go.
Pretty creative use of that speech bubble. I like it. On both sides.
Vote away. Let's count those votes.
Tied again. I pick this one.
I'm not exactly sure what to call this, but it does need a title.
I don't know, man.
Which one is it gonna be? Let's vote!
All tied up. I'm gonna pick this one.
Let's see
Nice.
exactly what you're responsible for. Wow. Sometimes things get out of hand fast, huh?
I love it.
I was thinking about going as a plague doctor for Halloween once. Didn't pan out, but I like the idea.
What's next, Mr. Mayor?
I think our town hall could use another portrait.
Portrait time.
Don't forget, everyone draws at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. We'll just dust off the old Doodle Valley phone book here. And there you go, a fine subject for our portrait.
Are you sure that wasn't the town's pet registry?
Hey, come on, don't question me. I'm the mayor. That's why I wear this top hat. And this jacket with the long tail in the back and the trousers.
Well, I guess there's no reason we can't draw an animal. Let's start by drawing a head on this body, okay? Whatever kind of head you want is probably fine.
That's why I'm the mayor.
Draw a head. Okay.
So many good choices here. Let's vote on whose is best.
Four is pretty good.
Do I have to do everything around here? How about I pick this one?
Nice.
Let's give our creation some legs, huh? And vote!
Surprised I won that one. I didn't think mine was that good.
Now let's slap a tail on there, huh?
Those antlers are pretty good. Very abstract, but I like it. Weird Joe Camel head. Abstract
Okay,
antlers.
vote.
I think one was going for roadkill.
Finally, finish the drawing by adding anything you want. Just don't go over budget.
Anything you want. Okay.
Last vote, guys. Really put your heart into it.
Somebody really wants his roadkill.
Let's see what we've wrought, huh?
Thanks for the vote, mister. I appreciate
What a
it.
talented group of young people you are. You know, I should introduce you to all my single great-grandchildren.
You all did such a great job. But in politics, there's always a winner.
Scarlet wins. Scarlet wins the drawing game. Congratulations.
Oh, Civic Doodle. Civic Doodle. Just find a blank wall, cause you're gonna have a ball once you start to play this game. Civic Doodle.
Well, thanks for playing, and do it again sometime. It was fun playing with you, mister, and Josh, and Scarlet. So, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for playing, and thanks for putting up with me reading my weird book, the Cyberiad. And I'll see you next time. Text me whenever you want to do this. I'm down most anytime. So thanks for playing, and see you next time.